Hello and welcome to an all-new Geek Will Order video. Randy here, and today we have another Transformers review on deck. And today we're going into the Transformers Legacy United line, and we're looking at the core class Energon Megatron. So here he is in his vehicle mode, and he's got this kind of curved off cockpit, which if you take just this chunk alone, kind of reminds me of the Axelon from Beast Wars in its shape. But he's got these giant foldable wings up top, and there's a part that folds here for transformation. He's got some grays on him, some light gray. I believe this is a dark gray. Almost black, some blue, some neon green. He's got some guns here. So overall, this vehicle mode really isn't that bad. Well, I should say it's not that bad until you flip them over. So being a core class, not a lot of things. Sometimes just you fold them up, and sometimes they just look like they're doing yoga poses. So we got Yoga Megatron here doing his thing. So let's go ahead and work on some transformation here. I'm going to pull the guns off. So this part, that kind of looks like a tank, pulls off. And it just goes right into that center post there. And there's there's these little tabs that stick right there. So you pull that off. I'm just going to back for a second. So this part is just going to pop back like that. Or no, sorry. Hold on. Missed a step. So pull those up. Alright, so let's pull the legs out and rotate, flip the feet out. Which is good. He's got a nice little wide foot to stand on there. The arms literally just turn around like that. And then this part, you're going to rotate this whole back part. And then you're going to flip that down. And yeah, so that part actually goes very nicely there. The wings, you can kind of do whatever you want with them. I mostly keep them out like that. So there is Megatron in the robot mode. Now this mode you can do a little more with. Okay, so there is a rotation of the head you can do. He's on ball joints. Oh. Yeah, so he's got these little pegs on the side where his arm kind of just sticks by him in the vehicle mode. So it does cause, unfortunately, it does cause some clearance issues. Like you can see right there. You cannot get a full... Oh, it's close, but I'm not sure I actually want to do that. It's not great. So those little tabs do cause some issues there. Yeah, if you think you're getting any articulation on the leg, I mean, he can kick the leg all the way out like that, but that's really it. He's got some decent foldability in the leg just because of how he has to transform. There is the thigh swivel. There's no, you get the back and forth tilt, but no side to side because he's a core class figure. Looking at the details, the head sculpt is very nice. Kind of got this crown. It's a blue version of, kind of reminds me of the crown that Starscream has in Transformers the movie. He's got a nice Decepticon logo. He's got these blue abs, blue hands. Like, I don't mind the color. This green on the wings is kind of nightmarish. And honestly, it kind of detracts. Like, honestly, just kind of the cool tones of the light gray, the blue. It's like, honestly, if you just kind of cover those up, he looks really good without the green. So he's got these blasters. So you can put them on top of his arm like that. And you can have you can have some shoulder cannons. And they're also done in that annoying green. You can have him have individual blasters. Which is also a decent look, but I think the green it's definitely bright. So you see he has these little ports on his arms, and that just goes literally on his arm there. So, and unfortunately there's not a lot you can do with it because, I mean, I guess if you pull the wings back, let me see what the wings do. All right, so luckily, I think because he's got these wider feet, these longer feet, you can pull the wings all the way back. And he's not going to be super heavy when it comes to the top. Although the wings look a little better. I don't know. I personally like the wings spread out like that. I think it gives a little bit of a better presence. And doesn't make him look so backpack heavy. But yeah, so this, you can just kind of rotate it either way depending on which gun you want to stick forward. So, and I know this is trying to take a lot of liberties to recreate a much larger toy. So I think this was kind of whatever the equivalent of like a commander class was probably back in the day. So yeah, translating it into the core class size and aesthetic might have been a little bit of a stretch on it. I think overall it's actually a fine toy. I think as far as the figure goes, it's fine. The core class figures have been very good lately, and I don't fault this. It's just, I don't know, maybe another point of articulation right here on the wings so they could fold a little better, or, you know, fold back maybe. And I know they can only have so many points of articulation because it is a core class figure. I'm just wondering if maybe we could have had one more point of articulation just to fold the wings up a little better. Like this part hanging over, I don't even mind that. Because honestly, it lays pretty flat, so that part I don't mind. I just think maybe one more point of articulation right here, just to pull the wings back a little bit, would have probably made this, maybe give it another point or two as far as a rating goes. But overall, I do like this toy. This is still a fun little toy. The vehicle mode is very nice. I like the aesthetic of the vehicle. Like I said, I think the wings are just kind of my sticking point on this figure. But overall, I still enjoy this figure. I do like it. I do recommend you check it out, especially if you were an Energon fan. So, yeah. So that'll do it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking along with the journey. Of course, please like the video, comment, subscribe, share it. All those good things that help the algorithm. And I will see y'all next time.